One of my most frequently asked questions as somebody who failed the NCLEX twice and passed on their third attempt is, what was my study schedule like? Although I already have two very detailed videos about how I studied, what I used, what I did differently, all the things, I will make this short and sweet and to the point. First thing that I did was every Sunday, I used it as my planning day to figure out what I wanted to focus on the week coming up. Meaning, I used Archer's platform and I did readiness exams. I looked at what areas I was not doing well and I was missing the questions. And I would write out, all right, I just did this readiness exam. I missed GI, so GI is what I'm focusing on for the next 3 days. Next area that I was short in was pediatrics, so that's what I'm gonna focus on for the next 3-4 days if I need it longer, whatever. So that's how I built my kind of like my schedule for what topics to work on. But in the midst of doing just heavy focusing on that topic, I was still every day doing practice questions on health promotion and maintenance, management of care, like the content areas from NCLEX, because I knew that in order for me to get better, I still have to do practice questions on those areas that I did fall short in. So then I would start my week watching a video for that topic, which if it was GI, then I would watch a video for GI. Sometimes it would take me 2 hours to watch the video and I would take notes. Then I would take an hour break. Then I would come back, review my notes for 45 minutes to an hour, take another break, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. Then I would come back and then I would just solely do practice questions. Maximum 5 hours out of my day. I dedicated Monday through Friday, 5 hours a day to studying. I did time blocking, Pomodoro technique, which is breaking up, hour on studying, 15, 30 minutes off of a break, and I kept doing that. Made or break me was being consistent for 40 days studying. I did this every single day for 40 days, Monday through Friday. Like, that for me was a game changer, because a lot of times people fail because they're not consistent with their study material. They're not honing in on areas that they really need to focus on, and they're not really trying to understand how to answer their questions. They just think doing practice questions is going to help them, but it's not. So that was my study schedule. It worked for me. It may work for you, but everybody's life is different. So you have to just tweak things to work for you and fit into your life schedule. But the point here is to be consistent. Be consistent. If you notice that things aren't working for you, stop it and try something else. It is okay to try something else and figure out if this is going to work. Am I seeing, better results, etc., etc. That's okay too. So I hope that helps. And if you want more details about how I pass and things like that, please check out more videos on my YouTube, because I have a lot of great tips.